as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to look deep for Adams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Take this in, back to the 16. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
52 Bradford. Heel, black.
Now Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Bronco switch.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's got it. Move the chains, 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
79 Broncos. Get it. Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Derek Brown taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
43 rails. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Helix forward for maybe a yard. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. You yell it. 60 red. Ready?
Young. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
To throw is Young. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for us. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Ranger. Here we go. Start.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And he'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Notre Dame. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fight 60. Set, ready. Blue, third, smash, drill, green. Check, huh?
On first down is Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Ready. 43 rail. 6. Here we black shot. 45. Rail.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Ready.
A second down throw for Young. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Panthers will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On the ready.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green.
Here's Young. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2.
Okay, ready.
just to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Ready, red, 52 black, blue, 32. Shot, 17. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up in. Complete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Black, 95. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Ready?
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Perfectly timed blitz there by the linebacker. Remember, when you go empty backfield, there's no extra protection. All you have is the 5 offensive linemen. It could be feast or famine, but in this case, when you time it right, man, there is no back there to help protect the quarterback, and he comes away with the sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Go.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He'll try to run for it. The Titans sending out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
52 blaster. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Watch out now. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
That's good for a Panther.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
3rd and long.
60. Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Okay.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
70. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He could get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Hut.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
22 meters. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Forced out wide. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, Cup 19, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, Tyrone McMillan. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Yellow,
line.
43. Set.
Here's Young. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
In these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Cougar 19! 19, 70 Timberwolves! Let's go!
Out of the gun, Ward. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A carry here for Spears, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Gravity Lions!
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first down.
10 cycles. Here we go, set. 50, green, black ultra. Cut.
On play action, Young. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready, set.
On second down, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
60 reps. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Weekend. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40.
Now Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First down, Carolina.
Here we go. Yellow, squad red. Black, red. Set.
Back to throw. Young. Going downfield, right side, It's caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Viking 18. 60. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Throwing is Ward. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Leads to
2nd and goal.
70 range. 70 range. Let's go now. Viking 8. Warriors 70.
Now it's Ward. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.